One Piece chapter 1097 and titled Gine, which this might be important, guys. We don't know. I mean, holy shit. Is she gonna get kidnapped, killed? We'll see. But cutting back to 8 years after the God Valley incident, 30 years ago, and back at it with Kingdom of Sobet of South Blue. Located in South Blue, actually. You got Kuma, 17 years old, and is a pastor. Bartholomew Kuma, 17 years old, huh? And the days and months pass by, and you just see Kuma, by the way, healing old men and women that's in the Sobek Kingdom with his paw powers, with his devil fruit. But you do see him help the people out on Sundays only, of course, because this is a church, by the way. You can't have God Bartholomew, a pastor, heal you on any other days. It has to be Sunday, guys. Remember, Sunday. Sunday is a very important day for prayers and pastors too. That's how they get their holy powers. But anyways, we're see who's ever assassinating the old men and women there. You see Gine, and she is 21 years old. And I gotta admit, 21? Yeah, no, right? And then you just seeing her giving her talking sass to the old people. Where do you freeloading old bads get off asking even more help? See, told you. It's only Sundays that you pray. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna come back and bite them. And then you got the old people say, "Oh, ha ha ha! You've gotten the attention of little Miss Cheapskate. Quit flapping your gums. This isn't a nursing home." And I gotta admit, it isn't, but it's only. I don't know if today is Sunday or any other week, but if it's Sunday, cut them some slack. But if it's not, then okay, there you go. Can't help with that. And then you got Gina and said, "Don't change the subject." And then Kuma chimes in and said, "You're too kind." And Gina just back complains to Kuma, You're the one who's too kind." And given Kuma's personality and where he's at right now, keep blame him. He's a pastor. But a good pastor also comes with bad benefits. Why? Well, there's a king, which is a king of Sobek Kingdom. Wherever they're in the kingdom, there's a king. Where there's a king, there's a queen. So here we go. They say King Bigokori, I can't pronounce that. Bigokori is a cold-hearted monster. He's hell-bent on paying a tribute, and he doesn't care about whether us old farts are too sick to contribute. Which, taken from what that says, meaning he don't give two shits about what his citizens is doing. I'll tell you, he only cares about money, their taxes. Basically what dipshit kings like that in the One Piece world do, which take money or bump up the taxes even more, or tax them out of their money even more for the heavenly tribute, which that's actually what they did though. But the old man complained, if we can't, they'll lock us up if we can't pay them. And one old man said he's the worst. And the old lady said, the other day, acquaintances of mine ended up starving to death in their cell. Can you believe that? And another one said, that measly king of ours won't even feed his prisoners. He's even more of a cheapskate than you, Gine. Yet he's happy to bend over backs for the celestial dragons. So yeah, if you take the celestial dragons away, so here's the solutions to the celestial dragon problem. Shouldn't brought this up, or I don't think nobody else brought this up, but if you take the celestial dragons out of the equation, out of the One Piece world, just wipe them away. Just clean slate. Just wipe out celestial dragons. If dragon wipe the celestial dragons away, then the kings and queens of any country, any kingdom, won't have to deal with the celestial dragon problem. The only thing they gotta worry about is the king or the ruler of that country or the kingdom. I mean, they can revolt. They can. But if they got a celestial dragon or marines backing them, that's a whole different ball game. So that's my take on solution. I mean, killing all Celestial Dragons, that ain't too bad. They're just one dipshit dragon to deal with. I mean, Charles, for example. Oh, I still think you can murk him off the face of the earth. But anyways, enough of me griping about that. Continuing on, if we don't stay in good health, we're gonna get killed, is what they're saying. Makuma says, I can get rid of any pain or mild illness, mild pain or illness. I can't even pronounce. Damn. Okay. You know what? You need me too. So please visit every day. Which can Kuma? So here's my thing about the Paw powers. I mean, how long can? Okay. You know what? Here's a good idea. You can take all the pain that you accumulated, and this actually shows this in the panel. You can take all that accumulated pain, and you can toss that shit to the king, and he receives all that. Might kill him, but I think that is a good way to end off that little suffering. I mean, come on. And then you just see Kuma, next panel, stepping inside the panel. I mean, into that paw bubble, and he just takes it like a champ. Oh boy, he takes it and agonize it, and all you just see in the panel, just Gine just sending down this head. What's that school position you be in doing a fire drill or tornado drill? I don't know which the two, but comment down below if you actually know that. Cause and then you see Kuma on the ground just lying down, which you know, say they have no idea you're taking on any of their pain, Kumachi, and you keep doing this week after week. So my thing is, how much can he, disease wise, can he keep up with? Then again, I don't know, but I do know that he can take that, and I don't know how long he can keep all that pain in the air or in that type of bottle, but you can take that and you can just throw it at the king. I'm trying to tell you. And it's on Sunday. Oh wait, he can't do that on Sunday. But boy, he's a pastor, alright. Sundays, you gotta be nice on that day. But any other week, well, I'm telling you, any other day besides Sunday, and you're, oh boy, if it was me, I'm gonna say any other Sunday, boy, I'm chucking that shit at you. You just gotta watch that St. Charles. I'm coming after that ass. Well, okay. Now for that, and then Kuma says to Gina, it'll be left to the Fester returning to hunt them again and again. More than anything, I'm just glad I can do something to help them feel happier. I'm sorry for putting you through this, and though I'll get tougher so you won't have to worry. Gina says, that's not the point. And then Kuma says, hey, we got a little food as thanks today. Let's eat up. You just say, woohoo! Dinner time. And then you just see them enjoying the food together. Alright, now cut in the future 25 years ago when Kuma was 22. And then Jin said, hey, Kumachi, let's get married. And then you see Kuma said, huh? We can't. What the hell's with that reaction? Of course we can. You love me, right? Just admit it. You dope. And my thing is, when I look at that, see, Kuma is 22 to 25 years ago in the future. So that means 17, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 5 years. So 5 years in the future. Okay, yeah, 5 years. And then Gine is, what did I say, 21? So that means she's 27, if I got that right. If I'm not, it's got to be 26. I'm going to round up and down my first. But and then you just see them while you're back and forth. And then they look at the newspaper. And then Kuma said, look at this. It's another arc about those freedom fighters. You finally issue wanted posters for them. And we don't see the posters, by the way, for Dragon after all that. But after they incited riots in several countries. And they look at that, it says, Dragon. He's so cool. He's like a hero. One day I want to head out to sea and dedicate my life to saving people too. Oh, pastor throughout. And then somebody says, "Hello, is anyone home?" And Gina, our sweet muse, we had a massive haul today. Please help yourself. And then Kuma said, "Oh, thanks so much, Mr. Fishmonger." And then Gina throws a bucket at him and Kuma said, "Ouch." And then she says, "Idiot." And then 22 years ago, something major happened. And I told you it's that dipshit king, I'm trying to tell you. Or I think it's pirates. No, they look like Marines. Yeah, they're pirates. And then the people you kidnapped, let them go. Save us, Kamachi. What are you yelling about, you big oaf? Are you trying to pick a fight with the royal army? Okay, so it's the King's Guard. Yep, told you. That's treason, you know. Castle Town, the Kingdom so bad when Kuma was 25. So he's apparently a pastor for some church in the southern province. I told you, if it was Sunday, any other Sunday, he would be nice. But if it's in a week or day, bet your ass. Hey, Pastor, didn't you hear about the new law? We're allowed to do whatever we want to you Southerners. You're planning on enslaving them? I won't let this pass. And then Kuma uses his paw powers, and I don't know, I think that's Ursha Shock is what he's using. And then one of the royal guards reports back to the king saying, "We have a little problem here. We caught some vermin and put them down in the dungeon." And then the king says, "It is no consequence. They'll soon grow accustomed to their new status before long. It won't bother them. They'll all come to see the Southerners for the vermin they are. For this," and then it cuts back, "from this day forward, the borders of Soviet shall stop at the edge of the northern province." So basically, they split in the island apart, basically saying that's the council, the rich people and the poor people, basically. So yeah. They're doing that. Trying to tell you, last warning, the amount of celestial tribute is decided by the country's population, you see. You gotta admit, that's probably why, like I said, like sometime in the middle of the video, he's using that as heavenly tribute for the celestial dragon. Told you. We'll no longer be weighed down by all the old fossils in the south. We must cut out this cancer so the fittest of this glorious nation can thrive. Yeah, right. Don't even count your breath, boy. Dipshit king. Okay. Me coming back in another panel in jail. Tell me what made them arrest you too. We raised hell trying to get them to free you, Kumachi. And then 3 other people said, but they gave us a thrashing at the end. And the other 2 in the cell by the man with the hat, just laugh. And boy, Kuma said, "Gine, this country is on the brink of becoming a cesspool of bigotry and hate." King Gine says, "King Bokori is a celestial dragon puppet," which most are, if you haven't noticed, throughout the episodes of the anime and manga. So there you go, dipshits. Gotta say, oh boy. This new policy was given to him from on high. If you're planning on starting a rebellion, you'll be signing up to fight the world government as well. Red flag. And then you hear explosion, and then last panel of the chapter. Looks like the man you recommended went on quite the rampage. You're going to love him, dragon. And then it comes back. "Kuma, Genie, I see you gone and gotten yourselves caught. Lucky for you, I was in the neighborhood. And my boy, see those silhouettes? No way, big bro, is that you, Ava-chan? And the man you're with, isn't he, Kuma? If you're still anything like you used to be, how about coming with us and changing the world?" And seeing the panel, boom, boom, boom. The revolution has begun. And boy, seeing everybody else, I gotta say, not gonna lie, I'm kind of happy. Or am I happy? Well, we'll see next chapter. Oh wait, there's one more panel. Next panel, 14 years ago, it's turning kingdom. You look excited, Gine-san. Is that obvious? Can you blame me though? And then Gine says, "We're so close to the day where we get to link up with Kumachi's squadron. I'm so happy I can hardly breathe." And it says the title for Gine, captain of the Revolutionary Army's Eastern Forces. And then it says Captain Kuma, that lucky dog, he's won the heart of the lady we all admire. Ugh, you creeps. Admiring me? Gross. Your worst thing. And then cut down to here. Revolutionary headquarters about to go. Dragon Son. Jane's been captured. Disturbing news. The enemy took us by surprise. Please forgive us. I don't know about that. But that's where the chapter ends, and oh boy. Any other weekends except Sundays? Your ass whipped. Or whooped. I'm trying to tell you. Sundays is a good day, but Monday through Fridays or Monday through Saturdays, I don't think so. Oh boy. Those are not my good days. As in Kuma. But if you like this chapter, comment down below. Like the video. And see you next adventure. Oh, comment down below if you think Kuma is a little too soft or a little too kind. Also, do you think the king of this Sobek kingdom should get all the pain and suffering from all the old senior citizens of the country? I think he should. Because all the shit he's doing right now is for the Celestial Dragons. And he's a puppet. See you again and see you next adventure.